Hey, what's up? It's a random day in April, yet again, and I'm at college. I'm not shocked, right? He goes to college? He's always at home. Well, I'd rather be at home. I don't really like it here at all, actually. This place was like last on my list, and I still went here like an idiot. Like dead last. There's nothing I liked about it. I mean, the only thing I got from this place was construction and ducks. That's like the only thing I picked up from here. This is probably like a terrible year to go here. But anyway, like, when y'all pick roommates, do y'all click like that you want quiet roommates? Because I think I did. I clicked I want quiet roommates. I never should have done that. I should have clicked loud roommates. I was thinking about myself and my personality. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I haven't seen my roommates, heard my roommates, spoken to my roommates since like we moved in. I feel like that's so bad. That's probably like really bad because we live in the same small, tiny room. We live in the same spot, and I haven't spoken nor even seen them. Maybe that's their fault. Maybe that's my fault. It's probably my fault. I mean, the only time I see, well, I don't even see them, but the only time I like know they're there is like at 3 a.m. because one of them's calling his parents occasionally. He doesn't do it every day, but like I hear it sometimes. And the other cooks something. It kind of like smells. What if he's cooking smells? I mean, I think it's just my taste buds because I just don't like what he was making. But he makes it at like 2 a.m. Every few days I hear him making something. Why does he do that? I don't know. Why don't you eat earlier? But, anyway. So, I was on a journey searching for friends because I've had none since I've been here. I've been here almost a whole year. I should have been friends with them, honestly, but, whoop-de-doo. So, I would walk around. Everyone honestly seems so non-sociable here. I don't know if it's just I don't think it's just, well, it is. It's just this place. Everyone's so non-sociable. Everyone has their headphones on when they're walking by. And I go to the cafeteria and I'm looking at people. Like, everyone's just sitting alone, eating by themselves. I mean, if I was eating in a cafeteria, I guess I wouldn't really want someone watching me eat. So, there's that. But anyway, like I said, people just seem so non-sociable here. It's like people with friends are such a minority at this college. And then I went to my buddy's college a while ago. And honestly, so much stairs, by the way. Like a lot of stairs. So much stairs. But everyone seems to have a friend there. Like I'm looking here and I'm looking there. I feel like everybody like has friends. Like just from being there for a day, everybody looks like they're like talking to each other. I mean, the campus looks so much fun. But that's it. I actually, like, that's it. It's just a campus that looks fun, honestly. I've never even been in the building. But, this place, scratch whatever I was going to say. You ever go to college and you see a whole lot of random people? Like, you don't see that in high school. In high school, everyone was kind of, like, boring. Some people were gay, I guess, but there was one trans person, actually, in high school. But that's completely irrelevant. I'll talk about that later. I'm like, here, I see, like, a lot of, what's the word? I mean this in, like, a nice way. But, like, there's a lot of, I'm not even going to say gay people, but there is a lot of gay people here. And there's a lot of transgender people here, too. I'm wondering, like, because I don't think you can do that before you're 18. But there was one in high school that did do that. I think they did that. Because there was this one time where I rode the bus with them, and they sat right next to me. And honestly, I was scared for my life. Not because they were trans, but because of what they said. It was along the lines of, if I took you to my home, what would you do? And I was like, well, anyway. But like I said, and also, we did find our OnlyFans. And she was talking about like showing her chest, but she didn't have one. So I was wondering like what she was talking about, because I don't think you can do that before you're 18. And everyone at school was literally like blowing her up on her Snapchat and just calling her disgusting. I didn't join in because not my place. And why should I? Literally, why should I? I didn't know how to feel about that. It was weird to me. But you know, anyway, like, do you know how embarrassing it would be to knock on your roommate's door, the roommate that you're supposed to be living with, that you've been with for almost a year, and you have like a month left of school left? I feel like it's so embarrassing knocking on their door, knowing that they probably aren't even in the room, going, hey, you want to be friends? I don't know. I feel like I should have done that in last semester. I just didn't do it. I mean, now I don't want to. Like, it's embarrassing. I mean, I did make friends here. I made 2 friends. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't like a what's your major kind of friend. But we bonded over other things. And then I think they like transferred, both of them. Well, no, I saw one of them. He looks completely different. Like, he gained weight. I don't know how you gain weight that quickly. I'm not gaining anything. But one of them transferred, and then the other one, like, I don't know who he talks to now. But I can't find him anymore. But that was only 2 friends I made, and I haven't spoken to him in like 6 months. Wow. I am kind of... Well, anyway. Like, I used to have friends in high school. At least I think I did. But now, most of them don't talk to me anymore. The only ones that talk to me are... In fact, I have to think about that. That actually says a lot. Wow, okay. I mean, I think I was popular. I don't think I was, actually. I wasn't popular at all. People didn't really know me. Maybe they did. Because I probably didn't know them if they knew me. I mean, sometimes I was loud. Sometimes I was quiet. The quiet people think I was probably, like, weird. The loud people think I was probably dumb and weird. None of them would be wrong, honestly. But whatever. Honestly, this video is really just long, and I'm just rambling at this point. But I just really kind of like listening to myself speak. Why? I don't know.